Hey everybody, Chad Lefebvre here, coming to you on my daily walk. And today what's on my mind, what I want to chat about today, is the fact that we are on the verge of a mental health crisis, the likes of which we are unprepared for. And I don't say that to be shocking or to be, as a clickbait thing. The mental health crisis is going to be the result of the fact that human beings don't deal with change very well. And we resist change, and we resist it till the very last minute. And then at the last minute, we reluctantly fall into a reaction. AI is at the source of kind of what's going on around what I think is the mental health crisis that's coming. When human beings' livelihood and how they make money, how they relate to themselves and the world is being literally transformed before our eyes, humans are not going to do very well with this. The fear, the change, the need to put in effort, the need to learn something new, humans just don't do well with change. And so we're already seeing, as a result of what happened during the pandemic, people feeling isolated, people feeling disconnected from themselves, from each other, from nature, that we're seeing the bubblings of a mental health crisis. And now a lot of the research is suggesting that, in fact, Dell came out with a report a few years ago saying that, can you imagine this, that roughly 80 or 85%, I think was the number, of the jobs that we will be doing in 2030 haven't been created yet. They haven't even been created yet. So that means we don't know the questions to ask. We can't prepare for those jobs. They haven't been created yet. That also means that 85% of the jobs we're currently doing, we won't be doing by 2030, or at least won't be doing some of them in the same way. What does that mean? Change. Change is the one constant in life. It's the one constant we all know. And humans do bad with change. What is the experience that humans have? Stress, anxiety, fear. We usually either fight or flight once we drop into the sympathetic nervous system state, and that's where change usually pushes us. It doesn't have to, but because we haven't been trained in the tools of creativity as a way of living, as a way of being, we end up being a walking, habituated, unconscious, emotional reaction to every kind of change in our life. And so I think that because of AI, because of the changes that are going on politically, economically, demographically in the world, we are on the verge of a mental health crisis, the likes of which we do not have the resources, people, or institutions ready to handle. However, you can avoid being one of the victims of such a mental health crisis by taking your power back. And that's what we're doing at TMIC, the Most Important Conversations, TMIC Global, and our program, Whole Life Architecture. We teach you how to become the powerful creator of your life so that you can create a life by design as opposed to living a life that you're tolerating by default. And if you create a life by design and you learn how to be with change and how to use change to your advantage, you will not suffer as a result of the change that we are all absolutely not going to avoid. We are going through it. So it's up to you, your choice. Are you going to do it powerfully as a creator, or are you going to do it as someone who's just gripping and bracing and bearing down for the change that's coming, and then as a result, everything collapses? Your choice. Find out more at tmicglobal.com, Whole Life Architecture. We'd love to help you out.